Hello, have a good day. I'm Sinopriya and I'm going to explain about 3 ways to amend acidity problem and aluminum toxicity in Malaysia sulfate soil, representing my group members, which is group 10, and my members are Muhammad Fahmi Faiz bin Hashim, Amirul Imran bin Azmi, Nur Muhaimin bin Mahadzir, Farhana Sazwana binti Syukur, Siti Nur Munira bin Muhammad Alawi, Nurul Shazani binti Abdullah. So let's have a short view on what is the problem we are talking about. Salt acidity needs to be measured and is very important in determining the level of salt acidity. Sulfuric acid salts are highly saturated with water, almost liberated oxygen, and contain microscopic crystal of the mineral iron sulfide. These acid salts are safe and harmless if not disturbed. When sulfuric acid salt is excavated and dried, it will come into contact with oxygen and cause the pyrite into the salt to react with the oxygen and oxidize. Pyrite is a shiny brass-colored stone. This reaction will cause damage to the environment and other structures. Acids can also attack soil minerals by releasing metals such as aluminium and iron. And this is a problem that causes and that are affecting the growth of many farmings. First and foremost, suitable soil fertility for planting plants is pH 4.5 to pH 7.5. Sulfuric acid soils are highly saturated with water, almost liberate oxygen, and contain microscopic crystal of the mineral iron sulfide. Based on its characteristics, sulfuric acid soils are dark blue-gray or black, wet and without structure when undisturbed. This soil usually has high clay and can be sand or gravel. Sulfuric acid soils are estimated to cover an area about 110,000 hectares and in peninsular Malaysia with an area of at least 20,000 hectares under oil palm cultivation areas. Sulfate acid soils will make it difficult to manage and produce crops. This soil is acidic soil with a pH of less than 3.5 and contains low nutrients. Only short or shallow rooted types of plants are suitable for planting on this sulfate soil. For example, crops such as vegetables, pineapple, tobacco trees, cotton crops such as corn, rice, oil palm, and so on. Aluminium is attracted to negatively charged cell walls and causes toxicity. These are the problematic situation that is occurring in Malaysia, which is affecting the plant growth and many farming things. Let's go and look up to the 3 ways that are created to amend this problem. One of the ways to amend acidity problem in Malaysia is from chemical way, which is magnesium and calcium. The use of these chemicals can be seen in terms of process of soil liming. Among the materials or lime fertilizer that is often used in our country is dolomite. Among the factors that determine the need for lime in the soil is the acidity of the soil, such as soil pH. Where is the pH value is low, then it needs a lot of time. We use dolomite because dolomite is the mineral rock that contains the element magnesium and is also rich in the element calcium. Typically, if the soil is acidic, some of the nutrients and minerals in the soil cannot be absorbed by the tree roots because they are bound to the soil. Scientifically, there will be a reaction after reporting process where often ions, magnesium and calcium from lime replace hydrogen and aluminium. The following reactions are the chemical reactions made after that liming process. Moreover, another way to amend soil acidity and toxicity in Malaysia is from organic way. We use peat moss because it can improve soil structure and should be used for crops such as vegetables. When mosses and other living things break down in peat box, fibrous dead materials called peat moss result. Peat box only deepen by less than a millimeter per year, and peat moss takes many millennia to develop. Peat moss is distinctive in that it lacks the dangerous microbes and weed seeds that may be found in improperly processed compost. Peat is an organic material with a high water content 88 to 92%, typically consisting of carbon 50 to 60%, hydrogen 5 to 7%, nitrogen 2 to 3%. Phosphorus is below 0 to 2%, and oxygen and mineral nutrient elements. It does not have more than 35% of dry ingredients weight mass. Apart from chemical and organic way, there are ways to amend the acidity and toxicity problem in our nation, which is liming. Liming and phosphorus applications are recommended for way to amend acidity problem and aluminum toxicity in Malaysia's acid sulfate soil. Liming is the most widely utilized long-term strategy for soil acidity restoration, and its efficiency is extensively documented in the literature. It is well organized that soil pH affects a number of soil properties needed by plants for healthy growth and development, including disease resistance, root system, soil microbial activity, nutrient availability, and rate of photosynthesis. The liming material must be able to react with and neutralize hydrogen ions to reduce soil acidity to be effective. This soil is home to a variety of species of microorganisms, including bacteria, actinomycetes, cyanobacteria, and arbuscular mycorrhizal fungus. Apart from that, in liming process, there are many effects of liming, such as neutralizing soil acidity and soil microbial communities, and also from biological processes. There are two basic categories in which soil acidity occurs, namely processes including precipation, nutrient leaching, and organic matter decomposition. They also managed ecosystems by using excessive amounts of nitrogen fertilizer in farming practices and harvesting high-yielding crops. Since soil microbes are the second most important biological agent in agriculture behind plants, they can be utilized as a gauge of soil quality. The ability to repair the root system is to produce organic acids, phytohormones, antibiotics, side pores, volatile bacterial chemicals, solubilize phosphorus, fix nitrogen, cycle carbon, and prevent illness are all the significant traits of these microorganisms. As a resolution for this acidity problem, the creation of organic acids with the ability to chelate aluminium has been identified as one of the primary mechanisms for aluminium tolerance. Then, aluminium poisoning is a frequent problem that reduces the productivity of paddy field, vegetable and fruit areas in lowland areas with acid sulfate soils. Next, PGPB use assisted in resolving this issue. These bacteria increase the pH of the soil, which led to aluminum precipitating and phytohormone production. These two occurrences encode. Rice by itself had the ability to emit organic acids through its roots when under stress from high aluminum content. That's all from us. Thank you so much, Dr. Haq and friends.